website that brings two very established marketing ideas and brings them together and gives a never-before-seen business model. What are we talking about? It's essentially a merger between a rebate website and traditional school marketing. So basically, coupon books, magazine drives selling chocolates meets a rebate website. What exactly is a rebate website? A rebate website is a site that a customer goes through to buy things from other sites they would already buy from. Except after they order, they get cash back. Hence the name, a rebate site. Pretty straightforward. A good example is ebates.com. You log in, and then through the site, you make purchases on other websites. Traditionally, the rebate site then sends cash back to the buyer. In our case, we had a twist. We send cash back to the schools. For the second part of SchoolAppy, we look at the school field marketing. What if we took the 50 million students that were used to selling us magazines, candies, and whatnot, and we buy them because they're our nephews and kids and whatnot, and we put them to promote websites? This is where SchoolAppy comes in. Our website, just like eBates, is a website where you can go through to buy things from thousands of other sites. Except with SchoolAppy, as I mentioned already, cash back goes to the schools. The same kids that are today promoting a bunch of stuff that their parents and relatives really don't care about are now promoting stuff on mainstream e-commerce sites that parents are already buying from, and more importantly, want to buy from. Now let's take a look at the SchoolAppy model, which has 4 components. We have businesses, schools, customers, us. Businesses win because it's pretty straightforward. It's just an extension of their affiliate program. Imagine adding 50 million direct marketers, 20 marketing campaigns, instant success. Let's take a look at how schools win. This makes them a lot more money than traditional fundraisers, which are surprisingly bad earners. And here's the biggie, and I'm going to ask the judges to ask me about this if they don't get it, because it's a pretty important observation. SchoolAppy today will be comparable or better than what is already being done by schools when it concerns fundraisers. However, over the course of the next 10 years, it will quadruple. Once it has stabilized, it will quadruple after that. Why? Let me explain. E-commerce, even during this recession, has double-digit growth, which trends to make it double in 6 to 10 years. Even cooler than this, unlike any other fundraiser out there, is that when little Billy graduates, SchoolAppy keeps raising money for his old school. So when Marvin Elementary, 1st to 8th grade, is in its 8th year of being SchoolAppy friendly, it's actually collecting 16 grades worth of funds as opposed to 8 grades, because the previous 8 grades that have already graduated keep contributing funds. Ask me how. Customers win because you buy stuff you actually want, you get to buy from the reputable brands you already trust, not catalog sites, and you get satisfaction from social conscience. We win because we take 1% of the gross value of the sale, and we are a socially conscious business, and there's nothing wrong with making money and helping out. Now let's take a look at the business model. The first part, merchant partnership. This sounds a little difficult, but in reality it's really easy because SchoolAppy joins thousands of affiliate programs that are already enticing us to join in with a percentage. Next, we got Approach School X. This is the difficult part. But then again, how difficult is it to get a school on board that you're bringing money to? Money to that, as you will see right now, if you ask me a question on how bad these traditional fundraisers are. Let's look at SchoolAppy marketers contact PTA and students. Marketers give students their unique SchoolAppy ID. SchoolAppy, this is very important. Why? Because this SchoolAppy ID is linked to the school and it's linked to the student. This is where we'll know who to send the money to, and which student to give credit for. If you don't give credit to the students, you're not going to get them excited about it. So the students share and propagate the code with the same 7 people they always talk to. Aunt Sally, Uncle Bob, we know the story, we've been there on both sides. Next. Aunt Sally registers and enters the code at SchoolAppy.com. She enters her email, she enters her password, and then the student code, which is already going to be more than 4 digits. Then she does a purchase from where? From thousands of websites that make up a huge percentage of online sales. Next, we get money from them because we're essentially an affiliate site. From that point, we disperse the funds to the SchoolAppy participant schools, and we keep 1%. Let's take a look at our revenue model. This is a bare bones example because there's really no point in getting any more sophisticated than this right now. Let's take a look if we take 1% of merchant aggregate sales online. Assuming a $180 billion industry, and we're charging 1% of their gross revenue. We're revenuing $18 million a year. Let's keep in mind that the internet retailer top 500 companies make an estimated 65% plus of all online sales. So if we have a couple thousand affiliate programs, I would be pretty good feeling that and this is not a harebrained scheme considering that there's such a high percentage. Now, the thing that I like about this, because I just heard a question, is that it's a rare gem. Social conscious meets economic viability. You don't see it all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. SchoolAppy.